Next is characteristics of a mixture. First of all, the components of a mixture may be present in any proportion. As earlier in elements we have learned that they are arranged in fixed proportion. For example, water, it was arranged in 2:1. But in the case of mixture, proportion can be different. Suppose you have 3 glass of sugar solution with water. In first glass you have poured only 1 spoon of sugar. In second you may pour 2 spoonfuls of sugar. In third maybe 3 spoonfuls of sugar. So all these 3 beakers or glasses, they will be mixture, but proportion of sugar will be different from each other. And another example of air is given. Air contains more carbon dioxide in cities than in the countryside, because cities are more populated, more pollution is there, so that's why city areas air, it will contain more carbon dioxide. So next is components of a mixture coexist without chemically reacting with one another. For example, hydrogen mixes with oxygen without reacting with it. For chemical reactions, there are certain conditions, like sometimes heat energy is needed, sometimes electricity is needed, sometimes other components are needed to mix one component with another component. But in mixture, none of these conditions are needed. Example, they have written hydrogen mixes with oxygen without reacting with it. Chemical reaction will take place only when mixture of two gases is kindled or when an electric spark is passed through it. Means they need heat energy as well as electricity, then only chemical reaction will be there. Similarly, soil does not react with water when they mix to form mud. Third point, components of a mixture retain their properties, means their properties will be there. As in sugar solution, the solution will be sweet and watery, and in salt solution it will be salty, taste will be differ from the sweet or sugar solution, and it will also be watery. Next, components of a mixture can be separated by physical means. For example, soil and water can be separated from muddy water by filtration, and sugar can be separated from water, that's by distillation. Later we will learn about these methods in this chapter. In fact, depending on the properties of the components, various methods are used to separate them. We will soon learn about these methods. So next is types of mixtures. So there are 3 types of mixtures. First is solid mixture, when 2 or more solids are mixed with each other. For example, salt and sand. Second is liquid mixture, when 2 or more liquids are mixed with each other. For example, water and milk. You may write any example over there. The last one is gaseous mixture, when 2 or more gases are mixed. For example, carbon and oxygen, they will form carbon dioxide. As we learned, there are 3 types of mixture: solid, liquid or gaseous. They can be homogeneous as well as heterogeneous. Now we can divide all the types of mixture into homogeneous as well as heterogeneous. Homo means same. They will have same composition and properties. And hetero means different. Different composition and properties. Now see on your book, page number 22. A sugar solution have the same proportion of sugar and water and the same taste in every part of it. So it is homogeneous mixture. You will not be able to see separately or distinguish between the different components of homogeneous mixture. Means while you are tasting any liquid, that taste will be same throughout the whole liquid, and you will not see all the components separately. Here are 2 examples of given homogeneous as well as heterogeneous. In homogeneous, composition looks same, but in heterogeneous, all the composition or these components are different. They are different in taste as well as they are different in size. Another example of salt and pepper is given, both having their different texture, different taste, even though their shapes are also different. So they are heterogeneous mixtures. Next in this table 3.1, some types of mixtures and their examples are given, whether they are homogeneous or heterogeneous. They are divided into different categories: solid, liquid, gaseous, solid liquid, solid gas, or liquid gas. You have to read them.